What's up, guys? So, this is the last episode of the series. I know you are expecting to see the medium Woodland Alice, but I tried purchasing the pack from the seller and he failed to send it to me, so I ended up getting a refund. He said he's moving places, and hopefully I'm going to try again. I've been persisting at it, and hopefully I'll get around to that pack. And if so, it'll probably get its own episode, because as you all know, I'm an Alice pack lover, and I'd probably end up keeping that. But for the lineup of packs that I've had in these last few days, that I've showcased in these last few days, the only one that I really feel that I wouldn't mind keeping, at least for a while, is the Molly A3 pack by Fly Industries. The reason being is that it was really good value for money. I wanted to pay around 50 euros, including shipping, if possible. And the pack was 55. I offered them 45. They accepted, plus 7 euro shipping, so it ended up being 52 euros, around the 50 euro mark, as I mentioned. I would have found acceptable to pay for, a 3-day assault style pack. But the beauty of it is that I got the accessory pouch along with it. So although this pack has already been put up for sale, I've kind of bumped up the price, hoping to make a little profit, considering the fact that it has the accessory pouch, so it's worth a little bit more. And the reason I wanted to make this video ultimately is just to kind of give you an idea of the expenses of this little experiment, and my opinion, my overall, how do I feel about it. Ultimately, I don't want to do this again, just because it was a lot of money, allocated in all these packs that now I'm going to have to resell. I've already managed to sell the Italian pack, the Italian Army rucksack, 45 liters, and I sold that. I bought it for 40, plus shipping. It was 46 or 47, and I sold it for 43, so I lost 3 or 4 euros on that. The Blackhawk SOF, the Blackhawk Titan Hydration Pack had a flaw, had a busted zipper and a busted sternum strap, but the zipper was in terrible condition. So I sent that back. I didn't even bother trying to resell that, just because the value is definitely I did definitely overpaid for it. I paid 60 for the pack, and plus I think 7 euro shipping, so 67 was a little bit out of my budget range, but I figured just a little bit more, because at the end of the day it is it is what it is in terms of the pack, the price point, the quality, etc. So I found it acceptable until I found that flaw. The zipper was really busted up, and I would never be able to sell that back and make the money. So I sent that back, but I lost 4 euros sending it back. So that was, the resale, returning it also came at a loss. And I'm in the process of selling the cheap tactical pack, which I've got a few offers at 12 euros. I spent 10 for the pack plus 5 shipping, so 15. I'm hoping to sell it for at least 15, just so I can make all the money back, and possibly, maybe cover the cost, or recoup some of the cost from the losses of the other packs. And ultimately, this is the one pack that I feel was the best value for money, just because this one retails for, I believe, I checked and it was I believe $176 US, including the side pouch, if I'm not mistaken. That's the full set. So paying 52 euros for this was definitely the best value for money. I'm not saying that the other packs weren't worth what I paid for them. I think all of the packs in general, except for maybe the Blackhawk Titan Hydration pack, all of them are pretty much worth what I paid for them, and hence why the resale value is pretty much, on point with what I paid. Other than, the Titan Hydration pack, which I believe I overpaid in that case because the condition, it said excellent condition, but ultimately, it was pretty busted up and still functional, but aesthetically speaking and, resale wise, it just wasn't worth it. So ultimately, I think that this is the one pack that I'm going to keep for a little while. As I mentioned, if I get a good price for it, I wouldn't mind holding on to it, until then. Which is why I think, ultimately you shouldn't do this because, let me be completely honest, I lost one of my cats recently, and hence I went on this pack purchasing spree, just compulsive shopping, just to try and distract myself. And all I can say is don't do online shopping if you find yourself emotionally fragile. And, because ultimately I regretted every single purchase. Just because, as I mentioned in the post, I didn't need any of these packs. And I technically didn't even want them. I just simply wanted to check them out. So, I guess all I can say, guys, is thank you for watching. And I will see you on the next one.